What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? Yes, it's me, Invisible GFS. Let's talk Fanduel Fantasy Football Week 1. Right now, it's Friday. We basically have 2 days. Yeah, guys, 2 days for the first regular season game. Yeah, we had Thursday, but that doesn't count. We know for sure nobody was gonna win. One person wasn't gonna win the $1 million, so we know that. But on Sunday, we know we have a better chance to win $1 million. Imagine if you only have one team and finish first. Man, that is definitely one in a million right there. Anyway, guys, so it's Friday, and basically we have mostly all the news that we need to have. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my short video for Friday. It's not really gonna be long. I'm gonna try to keep it short, but most likely might be longer than I want to because it's the first week. So let's start with the quarterback position. I'm gonna try to talk about the first week, man. It's hard to talk about just 5 players, so I'm gonna try to, but most likely I might go 5 to 8. We'll see. But at the quarterback position, of course, we have the man on top, Patrick Mahomes. I wish he was on. He played the first game against uh, Tampa, so we didn't have to worry about him. But anyway, but man, that matchup, I can definitely see him at 5 touchdown there. So I do like Patrick Mahomes against Cleveland. I'm hoping Cleveland can. But the thing about Kansas, it doesn't matter if Cleveland keep it close or not. They're gonna score. That's one thing about that team. They're gonna score regardless. They're not gonna like, yeah, let's slow it down. Let's run the ball. No, they're gonna score. They're gonna put it on you. So for that reason, I do like him, and I also like his catches too. I mean, I'm talking about the tight end from the receiver, mostly Hill, and of course, the tight end. But the thing about it, they are very expensive. So if you wanna go ahead and get those 3 guys, or at least one of those guys, then your average gonna be really down there. So it's up to you what you wanna do, but you can do it because there are a lot of cheap receivers, mostly receivers and tight ends. Those are the places most likely you're gonna get your cheap players, and defense too. So defense, tight ends, and of course receivers. But receivers are definitely the guys that can go ballistic with a cheap price. For that reason, I'm gonna play a lot of cheap receivers, but I'm mostly looking to go cheaper at the quarterback position. So Mahomes, yes, I do like him. Is he gonna be my highest on quarterback? As of right now, I would say no. Possibly not even in my top 3 quarterback as far as owning, but I will definitely play him. Okay, am I gonna go any of my quarterback gonna be over 20%? I would also say no because I don't think quarterback is gonna be the reason if I win a lot of money on Sunday, or if any of us win a lot of money. I don't think it's gonna be because of quarterback, because I think it's most likely gonna be a receiver, or a tight end, or even defense. If one of these cheap defense somehow get a returning touchdown or INT touchdown, even if they give up 20 points, that could definitely make a difference. So that's what I'm thinking about. But of course, if Mahomes gets you 40 points, 35 points, you can get other quarterback that gets you 30 points or something like that. That's definitely possible. With all those guys, you have Mahomes, Murray, Josh Allen, Rodgers, Wilson, Tannehill. I mean, all Jalen Hurts, all those guys can get up there. As you guys see, I kind of skip Justin Herbert because he's not the guy I'm looking to play against Washington here. All right, so Mahomes, Kyler Murray is another guy I like. I actually like him a little bit better than Mahomes, but the discount is not that much. So for that reason, if you go with Mahomes, I can understand that. The only thing is, if you go to receivers, Hill is more expensive than Hopkins, and you go to tight end, basically the same thing. So the correlation is a little bit cheaper if you go with Mahomes there. All right. Josh Allen against Pittsburgh. I don't think that good. Pittsburgh defense was great, but I don't think that's gonna stop Buffalo. Buffalo, that's my team, by the way. I love saying that. It's gonna be. I think they're gonna be in a different level. I expect them to be one of the top two, three team in the entire NFL. Top two in the AFC. I mean, in the AFC because, of course, of Kansas City. Hopefully, they will be the best team over Kansas City. That's what I'm hoping for here. Okay, so other guys I like Ryan Tannehill against Arizona here. That's gonna be shootout. So definitely looking to play him here. And then I also like both of his guys. Everybody's talking mostly about AJ Brown, but for some reason we forgot about that guy who used to. Yeah, I know the problem with this guy is that he always hurt, but it's week one, the guy gonna be healthy. I don't think AJ Brown is better than him, me personally. So we'll see. I'm definitely looking forward to play both receivers, but the fact that AJ Brown will be more popular than him, I'm more on the other guy. But right now we're talking about quarterback. Other quarterback I do like is Jalen Hurts at 7.6K against ATL. Whew, I definitely love this game. Love Jalen Hurts here. The guy can get you points in, of course, with his feet and also with his arm. He throw the ball a lot. He run the ball a lot. That could be the case here. So give me some Jalen Hurts here at 7.6K. Jubao 7.2K. So the preseason wasn't looking too good. He was very attentive, like he's a little bit scared. Of course, I understand that because of what happened to him at the end of the season. But the price is not 7.2K. I possibly would rather go with Cousins here. They're playing against each other. But Cousins has that running back that can do a little bit of everything. For that reason, I would go with Joe Burrow with Cousins here. But one guy I think I'd rather Baker Mayfield. Man, their prices so close to each other, man. It's gonna be hard. Baker Mayfield is another guy I don't mind taking a chance on. I'm playing a lot of team, guys, and since it's $3, if it was $10, most likely I would possibly get 10 teams or even 15 teams. So with $3, so if you get that 150 right here, divide by 3, you see I can get a lot of teams here. But let's see, about 70 teams. Maybe I'm gonna get like close to like between 75 teams. So it's in the $3. I'm gonna take my chance. So I'm going all for it, man. So I think that's possibly the most team I play in any contest where the price is $100,000 or more. Yeah, so when I'm talking about the top price. So yeah, give me some Jubaho. Cam was the guy I was looking to play, but of course we all know what happened. Another cheap quarterback, I was at N2 as the day progressing. Well, James Swenson right now is gonna be one of my most popular quarterback. I know Green Bay defense is not a bad defense, but it's James Swenson. I don't care if he throw 3 interceptions. It could go 3 interceptions and 4 touchdown, 5 touchdown. Who knows? He can possibly run a touchdown and can get you a quarterback sneak. So he's not a small guy. So James Swenson at 6.7K. I rather play James Swenson over Jubao, Kirk Cousins, or Matt Ryan is another guy I don't mind going with right here too. So any other cheap guys, Teddy Bridge 6.6K. On FD, nah, I don't think so. I would rather go with Ryan Fitzpatrick there against LAC, Los Angeles Chargers. It's It's hard for him to say this name because it's changed. And two, I'm staying away because of the matchup here. Sam Darnold 6.5K against New York Jets against his old team. If you want to go there, you can. Carson Wentz 6.5K. I would rather play Wentz over Sam Darnold here. If I have to pick between the two, I would go with Wentz here. And I think that's basically it. That's basically it for the quarterback position. So as far as the guy I'm gonna go here with, it's gonna be. By the way, guys, please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and drop a like in this video for me. All right, I would really appreciate it. I mean, like honestly, I've been thinking about should I keep doing videos or not. I decided to do it, and most likely I will continue to do so. But I do need your support, and the way for you to do that is subscribe, and of course, drop a like in this video for me so it can reach more people. All right, so by the end of this season, if somehow I cannot get to 1,000 subscribers, I will no longer do any more videos for football or basketball. I mean, I want some good money, especially in basketball. I don't need to do any video, but since I love, playing, talking, and playing about fantasy sports, so I decided to continue to do so. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit different than DK. If you guys haven't watched my DK video, I do watch some other people that do contents, man. A lot of them seems to be going with Jalen Hurts for good reason because I do love him, but I'm definitely not gonna go with Jalen Hurts here. I'm gonna go with somebody that most likely nobody gonna go with. James Swenson, that's who I go with on DK. So on DK, so I wanna do it different. I want to go with somebody different. So I'm going to go Baker Mayfield here at 7.1K. All right. I'm going to go with Baker Mayfield. Wait, did Cam Newton get signed with anybody? So I'm going to go with Baker Mayfield here. So, yeah, I'm going to go with him. Nope, it's still not. I don't think he has signed with anyone yet. I know when you think of Cleveland, you think it's a running team, but the matchup to me, it's a matchup where they're going to have to stay away from the run. Maybe when they're in the goal line, that could possibly hurt Mayfield, but Mayfield can also run it in. But I'm going to go with Mayfield here. I'm going to take the chance here. And I'm going to go straight to the wide receiver, and I'm going to pair him up. So let's see, Cleveland, Kansas. So I'm going to pair him up with Odell Beckham, not Landry. I'm going to go with Beckham. So those two guys definitely not going to be popular. All right, but I think Beckham gonna come back and show people he is one of the best receiver in this league. And the first week, I would love to see him take one long, and I'm gonna go ahead and pair him up. If somehow there's any news about Beckham availability for Sunday, if that's changed, but let's see what they said. Let's see, coach say he won't provide official work on. Okay, so right now we don't know. There's a chance he could be inactive, which is weird. I thought he was good to go. But if that's going to be the case, then I will just change those two guys to somebody else, and I will let you know at the end of the video. All right. So for right now, I'm going to leave it like that with Baker Mayfield and Odell Beckham. A lot of people are not going to go to Beckham. The fact that, that's going to be his first game in a while after what happened. But I think Beckham, by the way, if Beckham end up not playing, I'm going to love Higgins here. And of course, Landry going to be the main guy, so I will definitely like him too. So, all right, so let's go to the running back position. All right, so running back position, there's a lot to like, man. CMC, no need to say anything, Dalvin Cook. Me personally is my favorite running back for the week 1. But I choose him on DK. So if you guys haven't watched my DK video, please to watch that, and also drop a like in this video. Kamara, I know a lot of people are on him, but it's not my favorite. Dalvin Cook is there again. I think gonna have a good game. Even Arizona here. Taylor is a guy I haven't really talked to, but if somehow Andy can keep it close, Taylor could have an amazing game. Especially at the end of the season, he was great. Nick Chubb. The matchup to me is the reason I'm not going to go Nick Chubb here. I like Joe Mixon against Minnesota. Gibson, like Gibson here. Miles Sanders, 6.6K. I can see him do his thing. Najee Harris, I know he's going to be very high on. A lot of people is on him, but I'm not. I'm kind of staying away from him in week 1. As of right now, I'm not really looking forward to playing much. The guy I'm going to go here with is James Robinson at 5.9K against Houston. All right, so we all know the news about the rookie gonna be out for the season. So James Robinson basically is gonna be what he was last year, even though there's a chance he could be losing some goal line touches. But I'm gonna with James Robinson here. That's gonna get a lot of touches in both receiving and rushing the ball. All right, so another wide receiver. Let's go. Let's see what the running back I do like before I go. Uh, I'd pay Tevin Coleman, man. I think Tevin Coleman can surprise people here. Um, since I'm gonna be playing a lot of team, I might go 2% Tevin Coleman. Definitely gonna take the chance here. A lot of people think Michael Carter was gonna be the guy, but somehow I guess the coach changed his mind. But maybe because of what happened in preseason, make him change his mind. So that's basically the guy I'm gonna go here with for the running back position. Receivers, man, we have a lot. Devante Adams, Tyreek Hill, DeAndre Hopkins, Karen Whitley, Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf. I'm not going to say anything about those guys. All those guys are in play. Let's talk about the non-popular guys here. One of them I really like is Keenan Allen at 7.4K against Washington. I love Keenan Allen. I know on DK might be a better play because of the 1 point for 8 receptions, but hey, the guy might get you 10 receptions. That's 5 points right there. And if you get 100 yards, that's another 10. Right there, that's 15. So hopefully you can get to the end zone. But hey, 15 points might not be a bad thing. All right. Terry McLaurin against, basically they're playing against each other. So I can see both of those guys go up. Julio Jones, I think, gonna have a great game in his first game. I honestly think Julio Jones gonna definitely outscore Brown in the first week. Tyler Lockett is another player I like at 6K. Who else I like here? Deante Johnson. I was almost playing him every week. There is no reason for me not to go back to him. Brendan Hayek, I don't mind. I already talked about Beckham. Jarvis Landry, I already talked. Another guy I would like even more if Beckham is out. Like I said, if Beckham is out, I might stay away from both the whole team as far as Baker Mayfield and Beckham. Alright, so Debo Samuel, I haven't really been nobody really talk about him. I think he's gonna have a good week. But let's talk some cheap guys here. T. Higgins, all those guys gonna be some popular. Corey Davis, 5.8K. I like Marvin Jones here. The price is definitely much better on DK, but I do like Marvin Jones at 5.8K. Sutton, not a bad play, but I like okay, we call him Judy, but I can never call him Judy. I call him Jeudi, which means Thursday. That is his last name, which is a French name. I was born in Haiti, and he was born here, but his parents from Haiti. So Jeudi, which means Thursday, but we say Judy. So I guess it's hard for him to call him Judy, but I like Judy better than Cortland here, but I like the fact that Teddy Bridgewater gonna be their quarterback, so I think that's better for both of them. Mark Williams, he can have some big games, but against Washington, I'm kind of stay away. Also, Gage, I'd rather go over Mark Williams here. I thought Lazard was gonna be the. By the way, Aguilar was another guy I was looking to play, but he looks like he might not play in the first week. GT is a little bit cheaper, 5.5K. I do like him. Okay, the Samuel is on IR. Sheldon Shepard, 5.5K. Another player I don't mind taking a chance. Jamal Chase, 5.5K. So we have a lot. I'd rather go those guys over Cole Beasley. Jacoby Myers look like gonna be the man over there, especially for week 1. Tyrell Williams no longer playing for the same team, but in Detroit against San Francisco. I don't know how much, man, because I do like San Francisco as a defense, even though it's expensive. I think Nicole Hardman gonna have an amazing game. I mean, like, he could end up being the best, not the best receiver. He's the third best in Kansas City, but week 1 could surprise us. He could end up being the guy with the most fantasy points for week 1. So I will play him. I think AJ Green to me is a candidate for comeback player if he's healthy at 5.4K. I mean, AJ Green can still be an average player in the NFL or even above average. We seem to forget what this guy used to do. And he didn't really even have a good quarterback. Devontae Smith, I'm high on him for week 1, even for the season. When the Cub, not as much, even though he's playing go back with his old team. I like Pittman. I think Pittman gonna go up for. I do like Patrick. What is his name? Patrick, who play for the same team, but I like Pittman a little bit better. So Pittman is a player I'm looking on. Deante Harris. Now that his boy is on IR, so definitely love Deante Harris here. Watch out for Deante Harris, man. I know a lot of people are high on what is his name, 5.2. Waddle is another guy I don't mind. Christian Kirk, I'm doing Marcus Callaway. A lot of people are high on him, but watch out for Deante Harris. He could surprise us, could end up being a better play than Marcus Callaway. Even though I'm definitely if there's a chance I have 20% of Marcus Callaway, I might only have 5% of Harris, but there's a chance Harris could be the better play. All right, but I will definitely have more Callaway and Valles Scanling or MVS. He has speed. I mean, with of course, what a lot of us think is the best receiver in the game as far as Devontae Adams. So many, might get triple or double coverage, so that could be a good thing for MVS here. So I do like MVS here. Other player I don't mind taking a chance on is I don't know what's gonna happen with Slayton, but he had some good games. So Slayton, as a third receiver, could still end up do his thing. And a lot of people are counting on the Moore, on the rookies. But as far as the rookies, I'm talking about you have Moore, you have both Moore, and you have out of all of them, Eddie Amore is the guy I'm mostly looking to play, especially if his other receiver gonna be out. Kiki, man. Kiki, don't sleep on Kiki. I'm talking about Paris Campbell. I see Patrick. Paris Campbell. I do like him too. So there's a lot of guys to go to. But I'm trying to go deep, man. I'm trying to go with players I think nobody really gonna play. That's gonna be but I guess I don't know, should I say that's something I should keep for myself rather than let you guys know? Because if those guys don't do anything, you guys are gonna come out and say, man, why did you even talk about those guys? Because those people are not sexy or anything like that. But I really think Kiki could have an incredible game here against Seattle because they're gonna have to throw the ball, and Kiki does have the speed too. So, and it looks like he's gonna be a starter. Hey, sorry about that, guys. Kiki actually no longer in. I don't know how I missed that, man. He is no longer in Houston. So forget about that. So Kiki, yeah, I'm not looking to play Kiki. So definitely let me take that back. There are some guys who did good in certain last game, like Chris. I'm not sure how much he will be playing, how much time he gonna get. So I'm kind of staying away from him. Greg Ward also had some good game, but that will be a no for me. That's basically it, man. For those guys. For Washington, Adam Humphries could surprise us because of the fact that the quarterback like him. So if you want to go take a chance there, you can do that. But Pascal, he had some decent game last game. Gabriel Davis could end up being the third, or even second as far as receiver for the Bills, man, because he definitely gonna improve from last season. All right. That's basically it. But as far as the guy I'm gonna go with, Pittman is the guy I'm thinking about. AJ Green, but I'm gonna go with Hardman here. All right, I'm gonna do the correlation here with Cleveland. I'm gonna go with Hardman as my other receiver. Okay, so for tight end, you have Kelsey, Kittle, Kyle Pitts, 6K. Let's go there. Okenson. So all those top guys are like Kaczynski against New England. Definitely like him. Noah Fenty is good to go, so I do like him too. As far as some of the cheap tight end I like, Smith is out. Oh man, Engram, that was the guy I really liked for week 1. Now he's out, so that definitely hurt. Zach Hurts, June Smith, 4.9K. All those guys I'm naming right now are guys I'm looking to play. You always get some cheap tight end that's gonna Fisk. I like Fisk against Tennessee at 4.7K. Bryant had some good game, but staying away. Tyler Kraft is starting for New York Jets. If you want to go there, I think Molly Ali Cook should be the main guy in Andy, but he's not right now. And Joku also, but he is not the starter, so I'm staying away from both of those guys. But watch out for this guy, man. If he somehow end up being the starter, then I can see myself go there. Trotman is a guy, Jamie Swenson. Don't mind going to his tight end, so that's a guy I think then Arnold could be a okay tight end. And the preseason he was good, so but we cannot compare preseason with Kyle Udall gonna be the starter, so that's another cheap tight end that's open for us. Now, if this guy gonna be the starter, I'm looking forward to playing. But as of right now, he wasn't the starter. He's the number 3 tight end. So if somehow I can move up, then I can see him later in the midseason end up being number 1 there. Tyler Conklin, gonna be the main man, so I don't mind taking a chance on him. He had some good game last year. Let's see if I can see them. So again, Chicago he had a touchdown. That was only his touchdown. But as you can see, he was getting target, man. Look, he was getting target even though he wasn't the starter. So definitely don't mind taking a chance there. I will definitely have him in my player pool. So those are the tight end. The fact that we have a lot of money left, so that we can basically do everything here. So let's go ahead and go with, since I already have Coleman, I can actually go with Travis Kelsey here. Okay, if I go with Travis Kelsey, I'm going to go with Travis Kelsey here as my tight end. So I'm basically have 4 guys from that team. All right, so for defense, again, I do like San Francisco. It's 5K. Even if you want to do that, you can do that. You're obviously going to go upstairs. But I'm not going to go with San Francisco here. I'm going to go cheaper here. I'm going to go with a cheap team here. Okay, so on defense, I try to go as cheap as possible. And one of those cheap teams is the Jets. All right, I like the Jets at 3.5K here. 2.5K. Now the average is good, 7.7. So with that, no, because I don't give you guys defense, but I'm just saying those are the 5 guys I'm gonna give you guys. Now I said earlier, I was gonna go ahead and if somehow Odell Beckham is not gonna play, then I wanna take out Mayfield, and if I do so, then then I'm just gonna do the correlation with if Mayfield is not, I'm just gonna go Mahomes here. All right, I'm gonna do Mahomes here if Mayfield, and then I'm gonna take Beckham out. Actually, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go put that in the $3 right now after I'm done, and then I'll go cheaper, of course, with because I still wanna do a correlation with that team. So I'm gonna go with Cleveland, and if Beckham is out, I'm gonna go with Higgins here. Rather than go with Landry, I'm gonna go with Higgins here. Let's see if there's any. Let's see, Higgins like a full practice Friday and doesn't carry any injury designation heading into Sunday. All right, so if I think Higgins should be the 3rd receiver here. Let's see who else they have. He had some here and there. He can have some good game, but I think Higgins is in front of him. 3 targets for 8 yards. So yeah, so we'll see whoever gonna replace him in the starting, then that's what I would go with. So for right now, I'm gonna leave it as it was. Go with Beckham, and then go with Mayfield. All right, I will leave it like that. And of course, defense. Like I said, when I'm doing it, I'm gonna give you 5 players, which will be one quarterback, one running back, two receivers, and one tight end. Okay, so and for defense, usually I'm gonna go cheap, and I don't mind Kansas City if I go with because if Beckham is out, OBJ, I don't mind Kansas City because I can see Kansas Cleveland gonna have to throw a lot. That could mean interceptions or even sacks for Kansas City, so I wouldn't mind them if that's gonna be the case here. And as far as defense, the Jets as a cheap defense I do like, but since I'm not gonna talk about defense, let's say if I go with the Jets, then I got an average of 7.7 left. Then I can go with Kamara here, 8.6K. I can, even if I go, man, that's expensive. I still have 6.3K left, so you can do that if you want. So definitely, uh, you can. There's a lot of things you can do here, but my 5 players here is Mayfield, James Robinson at 5.9K. I think that is a great price for you guys that can possibly get you to low high tens to mid 20s in fantasy points. So I think that's a great way to start the lineup right here. So Mayfield, James Robinson, Odell Beckham Jr., Cole Hardman, Travis Kelsey. All right, guys. So I appreciate it, guys. Please, please, please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and drop a like in this video for me. All right. Good luck on week 1, and hopefully you guys can, we can get some good news that you guys win some good money. That's the plan for me, man. Plan for me is to do fantasy football as my main job, meaning like make enough money from it where I don't have to do a 9 to 5 work. Actually, never mind. All right. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Again, I go by Invisible TFS. Check my DK lineup, and I'm out.